morning, Hoover. There's snow on the ground this morning. On today's show, we have information about Bipartisan Club and an update on the upcoming boys basketball season. And later, Maggie will be back with your news to know. We're almost to Friday, Hoover, so sit back and relax because NCtv News starts now.
Good morning, I'm Lila Cosentino.
And I'm Maria Wadley. Today is Thursday, November 21st. Let's get started with today's show. It's day 4 of French Week. Every year, Cannes, a city in France, hosts one of the largest film festivals worldwide. Celebrities from all over the world attend it in May each year. Film itself was invented in France by Lumiere brothers in 1895. They filmed a 50-second video in Paris called The Arrival of a Train at La Ciotat Station. This is why Paris is considered the birthplace of film. France has also produced many popular actors and actresses. Stay tuned for our final French fact of the week tomorrow. If you're a member of Leadership Club who still needs to attend a meeting this afternoon, remember that all meetings are taking place in room M2. Additionally, don't forget to bring $10 if you haven't already. If you have any questions, see Ms. Martin. If you're planning to run indoor track this year, make sure to swing by today's meeting. You can attend a meeting during 9th period or right after school. Both meetings will be held in room B5. If you have any questions, boys should reach out to Coach Mott and girls should contact Coach Netzel. Mark today's meeting on your calendar if you want to run indoor track this season.
If you're a junior or senior with a weighted GPA of 4.0 or higher, you qualify to apply for the National Honor Society. NHS is a national organization built on 4 tenets of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Those who qualify should have received an email last week from Mrs. Medley. A second email was sent out on Tuesday to students who had not responded to the Google form yet in the original email. Regardless of if you are interested in applying or not, you must fill out the Google form so she knows you received the invitation. Those of you who have indicated that you would like to apply will receive another email tomorrow with instructions and an informational video. Keep an eye on your emails, juniors and seniors, as applications for NHS are coming soon. It's time to have a discussion. Bipartisan Club will have their first meeting of the year tomorrow afternoon. It will take place after school in room B4. In addition to tomorrow's discussion, the club will also review future meeting dates and other topics to discuss. Everyone is welcome to attend. If you have any questions, email Mr. Campanero. Now here's Maggie with your news to know.
Hey Hoover, I'm Maggie White here with your news to know. This past Tuesday marked the 1,000th day of the war between Russia and Ukraine. It began on February 24, 2022, when Russia invaded Ukraine on several fronts, marking the start of the war. However, tensions between Russia and Ukraine existed prior to the invasion. Following the Cold War, the Soviet Union fell apart in 1991. After this, many countries that were a part of it, like Ukraine, became independent. Since they believed the West was far more developed than Russia, some of these nations turned toward Western ideals. Many Eastern European countries joined the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, known as NATO, for security and protection. In March of 2014, Russians invaded and annexed the Ukrainian peninsula of Crimea. Soon after, separatists in eastern Ukraine, with Russian support, proclaimed themselves as independent. Russian leader Vladimir Putin defended his attacks by saying that parts of Ukraine are old Russian territory and that Ukraine plays a significant role in Russian history. Additionally, some residents of eastern Ukraine are separatists, meaning they want those regions becoming independent nations rather than being a part of Ukraine. Putin declared these areas independent and launched the invasion on Ukraine on February 24, 2022, saying that Russia was assisting in their liberation. Since then, NATO nations, including the United States and Canada, have supported Ukraine's military and provided other resources, despite Ukraine not being a member. That's all for your news to know today. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Maggie. Winter sports are gearing up for their seasons. NCTV's Case Zabarelli is here with an update on how the boys basketball team is preparing.
Hey Hoover, I'm Case Zabarelli with your weekly highlight. Fall sports have come to an end and winter athletes are preparing for their upcoming seasons. One sport in particular is the Hoover basketball team.
After finishing the season with a 17-8 record last year and upsetting some big teams like Massillon and Barberton, the boys are looking to come back this season with that same mindset. They have their eyes set on the Federal League title. Let's go to sophomore Hunter Hirschberger to hear more.
I'm most excited about just starting where we left off, trying to prove everybody wrong that, doesn't believe in us and just making a statement. So every Tuesday, Thursday, we will go to the warehouse, lift, and then after that, we'll come back, work out, shoot, run, condition, all that. Some personal goals for the season is to average 25 points, play better defense, and just be a team leader and help all the underclassmen that are going to eventually play varsity someday.
As their season is quickly approaching, we wish the boys luck. For NCtv News, I'm Case Savarelli.
The boys' home opener will take place on December 3rd against Garfield High School. Be sure to come out and support the team.
Are you missing something? If so, be sure to stop by the Lost and Found. The Lost and Found is located at the security desk by door 1. There are items here searching for their owners, so stop by if you've been looking for something. Today for lunch, you can get rotini with meat sauce or a meatball sub. You can also stop by the Grab and Go for salads, subs, and more.
That's all for today's broadcast. Have a great day, Hoover.